Hey YouTubers, Electric Avengers here. Back from school holidays slash dancing efforts with my girls. So been away for a little while. So we had a couple of pre-prepared videos uploaded in my absence, just to keep going, tidying up the pickups. And of course, being away, I'd had a few things that I'd won at various auctions before I went away, and they arrived while I was away. So you'll apologise, I'll split them up into a couple of videos, otherwise we'll be too rushed. Now the first item is a nice big package. And we have some retro computer goodness. So a nice brown paper outer, and then we got lots of bubble wrap. Wrapped up very well. Compliments to the sender. And it was an interesting few weeks, quite a few. Harder to get retro systems all popped up at once. I let some go. There was a BBC Micro, I'm not sure which model it is. It's like a slim newer version. There was a Micro B. I think it sold in the end. It didn't actually sell for very much, but it was a pickup only, arrange your own freight sort of thing, so it was a little difficult. There's something else as well, I can't remember now. And I let all those go and concentrated on these two systems from the same seller, because they really don't pop up very often, especially here in Australia. So they really are packaged up very well. And here's the first one. So the first system, it is an Auric 1, which is the first Auric machine. So it has hard keys, but they're only little tabs. We have some ports on the back. I don't know a lot about these systems, so it's going to be interesting figuring out about them. Not sure of the ports. We've got a power there, and an RF out, and obviously a speaker thing in the bottom. It's a nice little unit. It's a little dirty. They need a bit to be cleaned up. And these are listed as working and tested. They even showed some screenshots. A little bit there. And the companion to that is a boxed, a little bit tatty, Auric Atmos, which is the sequel. So, I have, in the last 6 months, I think I've seen one other Auric come up at one stage, and it went for a lot of money. And these actually didn't go for a lot of money. So we have the inner, which is in good condition. Now, neither of them have the power supplies, I'll say that, but they were listed and shown as working, and they do just use a 9-volt power supply. So it's got a much better keyboard on it, and 48K is listed, so I take it it's got more memory as well. So these ones I really don't know a lot about. The rear ports are the same, and it's got speakers under there. We have a welcome to the Auric Atmos 48K tape. And what will be very useful is a user manual. So that's actually really good, getting two quite rare and shall we say, and thus obscure retro computer systems, and ones that I don't know a lot about. So it will be an interesting period of time discovering and learning about these machines, and so I'll add onto this a quick fire up video once I've sorted out the power and done some quick testing. So it might be a couple of days after I actually record this. I'll add it onto this video, and then we might do some more videos as I learn some more about the computer. Alright, let's go and have a look. So this is the Auric Atmos just after boot. It's showing 37,631 bytes free and extended version, basic version 1.1. So I don't know a lot about the Aurics, but I'm going to find out some more. So what we might do now is just type a quick listing out of the menu in and give it a go and just see what I can do. Right, I've typed in a quick little program out of the manual, listed it there for you. So it puts the unit into high-res mode. It has 2 loops, so it is going to take a little while to run, and is using a sine function to get a bit of a curve, and it's working out a color attribute and a particular memory location, and also, so the P, that's the actual memory location, and the Q is the value that it's putting there. So it's going to poke a value to every single spot on the screen in 2 nested for loops. So it's going to take a little while. So this is not the normal way you'd program a game or anything, but it makes a nice, pretty colourful demonstration. And all I do is I press run, and it starts drawing the pattern. Okay, so what we'll do, that'll take a little while to run. I'll let that run and show you the finished result. Okay, we've reached the end of the program, and as you can see, it's designed a colourful pattern on the screen. Once again, a little washed out because of the UHF tuning. There are a couple of tuning pots on the bottom of it, which I may muck around with later. But not too bad picture. Alright, we'll move on and look at the Auric 1. Right, here we go. I've booted up the Auric 1. And as we can see from the Auric Atmos, we've got extended version, basic version 1.0, so the first version. And it's got slightly more bytes free, so 47,870 bytes free. Other than that, it's pretty similar, other than the the keyboard being a little different. We'll type something in here. It's pretty similar, and I'm sure the graphics are the same. It tunes in slightly different range on the thing, so its pots might be in a different spot. But anyway, I'll get the hard cable. Ooh, and it's a little bit more finicky with the power cable by the looks of it. So there you go, that's what it's on the boot. So I probably need to use a slightly different connector to get a good fit in the socket of the Auric 1. Alright, hope you've enjoyed having a quick look at these computers. I'll try and I'll do a more in-depth review of both of the machines once I've worked out some more technical information about them, and maybe put together some programs. I think the tape interface is a lot more standard too, so I might be able to use one of my other ones. Alright, and I'll catch you all later.